Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. My name's Dave and I'm a UK reseller. Now today I'm going to attempt, well, it's an experiment really. Basically I've got a pair of shoes which are leather, and as you can see they've got a scuff on the front. Now I've tried getting the scuff out, but it seems to have gone through the colour. So they're not an easy colour. Light blue. So I'm thinking, how can I repair that scuff? Now luckily these are not an expensive pair of shoes, so I thought I'd try and experiment on them to see if I can repair that scuff, because it might help me in the future if I get an expensive pair of shoes that I might need to do a little repair on. Now what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to use oil paints. I'm going to mix the colour to match the shoe and try to touch up the scuff. So keep watching to see if it works. Now this is completely random. I'm not expecting it to work, but we'll try. Quite a nasty scuff, so now I've got to match the colour, which isn't going to be too easy. I think I'll put the white first and put a touch of blue to it. Don't need much. It's obviously only a little scuff. Most of that on my fingers. Right, I'm just going to put a touch of blue. I don't think I need much to make it as pale a blue as that, but to try and find a polish in that colour I think is going to be almost impossible. Needs a touch more, I think. The reason I'm going to try this is because with them being oil paints, oil should soak into the leather, and what I'm going to attempt to do then is, once I've touched the shoe up, is then use a natural clear shoe polish over the top to see if it'll seal it in. That's not far away. I think I need just a touch more white now. A little bit too much blue. I just thought it'd be an interesting experiment, and if it doesn't work, well, that's fine. If it does work, it might be a handy little trick for awkward coloured shoes. Let's see what that looks like. Might be still a little bit too light, I think, but we'll run with it. It's not not quite the right colour, but still. Okay, that's got some blue into the scuff. Now I'm tempted to just rub that now with a cloth to actually rub it into the leather. I'll give it a go, because I don't really want it on the rest of the shoe, or on, I only want it on the scuff. Now that's not bad at all. Look at that. That's quite close. And I'm hoping that if I put some, I've got some clear polish, and put some clear polish over the top, that'll seal that in and work it up to a bit of a shine, and that might just fix that scuff. And if that works, that is going to be awesome, because very often it's difficult to clean or to repair leather shoes that are an awkward colour. I mean, your blacks and your browns, your burgundies, things like that, you can get polishes and creams for quite easily, and perhaps you can get a light blue, but I'm sure they'd probably be very expensive. But if this works, that could be good. So Oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's put a little bit of polish on the rag. Some polish over the scuff and just around the area around it. I've put a wax coat over the top and I've polished it, and it's not coming off, and it looks a million times better. As you can see, I can touch it and there's nothing coming off on my fingers, so I think the wax has sealed it in. And yeah, look at that, no scuff. So I've now got a pair of shoes that are light blue that haven't got a scuff on the front. So I think that was a pretty good experiment. Now how long it'll last I don't know, but I think with it being oil paints and oil based, I mean oil products are quite common with leather shoes, so I think the oil would have soaked into the leather and coloured it, and yeah, it seems to have got rid of the scuff. Well, it's certainly 1,000 times better than it was. So yeah, a good little experiment, I think. An awkward coloured shoe repaired. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you'd like to consider subscribing to my channel, please do so. It'd be most appreciated, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.